Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanic. Now, if you were around on the channel last week, you may remember that I used the ropes mod to attach a bunch of train cars to each other to see what would happen if it was just a flimsy rope that also happens to be kind of stretchy like a bungee cord, pulling a bunch of train cars around, and the results were kind of interesting. And at the end of the video, I managed to kind of take flight with my train and fly through the air, dragging a bunch of carts behind me. Definitely check out the video if you haven't seen it for context and just for the hilarity that ensued. But that got me thinking, what if I purposely tried to fly around, dragging a bunch of things behind me like the train was, but actually maybe being in control instead? In other words, I want to make a plane train using bungee ropes to connect the plane cars. Does it sound like a terrible and difficult idea to execute to you? Well, it does to me, and that's why I'm gonna try it. So for this, I'm actually gonna try to build myself a new plane here because I'm gonna need a plane that's gonna be able to pull some weight. So it's gonna need some decent thruster power. It's basically kind of like kite flying, but you're also a kite. There's no way this is gonna work. This is, the more I think about this idea, the stupider it sounds. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I don't really put much thought into the ideas until I actually try to do them. My brain really only goes as far as, does that sound like a good video? Yeah, that sounds like a good video. Okay, hit record. So now that I'm recording, of course, all of the problems with the idea are starting to come to mind. All right, well, either way, first things first, in order to have a plane, we need a cockpit, we need a seat. You know, I'm realizing that an even width plane is going to be a little bit more suited to have a bunch of thrusters next to each other. All right, I've been making a little bit of progress. I hope these wings are going to work. I'm going with a different than the traditional just big airfoils that I usually use. And I'm using these ailerons to hopefully, I hope these are going to be big enough to actually give myself some roll and maneuverability. I just don't know how big of an effect they're going to have. They're a lot smaller than what I usually use for roll. I hope this thing is even going to fly. I'm probably going to regret experimenting with different wing designs when I already know how to use standard wings. But if I can manage to get this thing to fly, then I gotta build a separate thing to drag behind it that can also fly, or at least like glide. I don't know how that's gonna work. This is a bad idea, guys, but I'm excited to see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've got all of my controls hooked up. This is as fast as they're gonna go on controllers, unfortunately, so wish me luck. I'm gonna try my first test flight. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get off the ground. I probably should have put like a wheel in the front or something to lift off with, but let's see what happens. Come on, lift off, just lift off. This is a great start. Don't worry, there's a simple solution to this. All we need is just some wheels to make ourselves angle upwards to take off with. This should be fine. All right, and take off. This is not too bad. It's a little fast right now, but I think that, you know, once we're dragging stuff around us, that's what I planned for. But actually, my roll is too sensitive. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That must feel weird. Oh, man. All right, yeah, my roll is a little bit too sensitive. I should really have follow camera on. It'll be a little bit easier to follow this. Hence the term follow camera. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. This is like, the balance is way better than I expected it to be. Like, I can fly pretty dang straight without having to do much of anything. Oh, man, I really have to adjust that roll. The roll angle is steep. My pitch, on the other hand, my pitch could be steeper. Oh man, look at this. I can fly upside down, no problem too. This is awesome. This is really surprising how easy it is to control this. Oh. Yeah, my pitch is the big limiter right now. I don't know if it's the angle or just the lack of surface area for these wings, but let me start with the angle since that's the easier thing to adjust right now. All right, am I gonna be able to take off with this short little runway here? There we go. All right, is that feeling better for pitch? That's definitely feeling better for me. Yeah, look at... Oh. It doesn't like very quick changes in direction at high speeds, as you can see. I'm liking this plane. I really like this plane a lot, actually. Oh, no, I just realized... Oh, why? Oh, man. I made it even width so I could fit the thrusters next to each other. But now I'm realizing when I have the rope on here, the rope isn't gonna be centered. It's just something that we're gonna have to deal with. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna paint this thing. Then we're gonna, oh wait, how am I gonna attach the ropes? I don't have a spot for my rope to stick out. I did not think this build through. I did not think this build through at all. You know, it's fine. I found a spot. I just had to detach my yaw fins temporarily. Speaking of which, I never even tested those things out. All right, so the yaw controls are being replaced with rope controls, and I realize I have to use my lift to aim my rope. So I'm just doing a quick test right now. I should be able to attach, detach, good. And we should be able to, now that I'm attached, reel in and then release. Here, let's try to go forward while we're oh, look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. All right, so I'm stretching it right now. I'm gonna let it out. Yes, I can do all of this while I fly. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, so now all that is left is to paint this thing, and then we gotta build our carts that we're gonna carry around with us. All right, guys, I'm really annoyed. I can paint every other bearing except these couple of bearings, and then that one right there as well. It's just not letting me paint them, so that's just gonna be... Have fun staring at that for the rest of the video. All right, so now I need to create my flying train car, or plane car, if you will. All right, so here's my first attempt at a plane car design. Let's see if I have everything hooked up, so I should be able to attach the rope from here. All right, I think I fixed it. And there we go. Now we can attach it. We can contract it. All right, so let's just do an initial test run with just the one plane train car. All right, super short rope to begin with, and then as I fly, I will lengthen it, but let's see if we have a train car or a plane car following us around. All right, lift up. Okay, this is actually working, guys. This is, oh no. Oh, it makes it so hard to fly. Holy cow. All right, hold on. This is fine. Oh, it's upside down now. Look, oh, I didn't even think about that. It doesn't like stabilize. Oh no, it's destabilizing. It's like a feedback loop. There's no way this is gonna work with like 5 of these. Yeah, there is no way. No way this is gonna work with 5 of these. All right, you ready to, it's getting ahead of me. Are you guys ready to let the rope out now? I'm just trying to stabilize out, to be honest. All right, here we go, letting the rope up. Nope, that was the wrong button. I just released it. Look at it though. Look at it glide down to the ground. All right, it's kind of nosediving now. That's pretty cool. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna press the correct button to start releasing the rope. Oh yeah, there it goes. It is dragging pretty far behind now. I feel like it should be getting longer than it is. Oh no, I think it was actually keeping up with me, so it didn't look like the rope was getting any longer. Oh. Stay up in the air. Yeah, okay, it's definitely longer now. Look at that. We actually have kind of a successful kite, flying, train, plane. Like, there's so many words I could associate with this, but I don't really know what to call it. Because it's kind of like we're flying a kite, but we're also flying. And it's also kind of like a train car because it's following us. All right, we got to do, I'm going to go from 1 to 3. Let's go to 3 first, and then we'll bump it up to 5, and then see just how ridiculous we can get. All right, so let's see if I can land this thing. All right, coming in for a nice, gentle landing. And look at that. Hey, even that one landed upright. All right, well, that was a wild success. So now let's take it to some extremes and see how unsuccessful we can make it. All right, here we go. This should work. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the button. Oh yes, look at that. I'm gonna reel the rope in so we're all equidistant. All right, now I'm gonna let the rope out a little bit as I taxi. All right, so here is the distance that we should be dragging these things. Look at that, actually a little bit shorter to start off with so we can see them better. This is gonna be great. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here. All right, and take off. Oh no, what is happening? What is happening with them? They don't seem to be flying nearly. The last one is actually, oh, whoa. Okay, this is interesting. I think, yeah, so I think the conflict between the rope pulling from the front and the rope pulling from the back makes it impossible for them to stay stable because it's just forces coming in all directions. And then the last one you can see is actually flying the most stable because it only has the one direction of force being applied to it. All right, I'm gonna start letting the rope out now. All right, I'm just holding it out. Oh man, this is not right. Oh, we just got a nice stable flight from all of them. Look at this. Yeah, once the tension gets applied, that's when the madness ensues. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I lost control. No, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, look at that. It is really hard to fly when you're not looking in the direction that you're flying. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I can't say it's not working. Look, we have planes following us. It's so peaceful when we're just gliding, but once I apply the thrust, it's just game over. All right, I'm gonna try to land now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reel them back in. Let's try to reel them back in as close as we possibly can. See if we can get any more stability out of this. And then I'm gonna try to land with them all dragging right behind me. Look at it come right back towards us. Actually, the closer it gets, the more unstable it appears to. Oh, now it's stabilizing. Oh, look at that. Nope, now it's bad. Yeah, it's just completely unpredictable. I have the plane train. I have my tail. Oh, it'll be much easier to land if I can see where I'm going. All right, and oh, not in the bush. I'm just looking for a nice. This is a terrible spot. Oh, and I ruined it. Actually, it wasn't so bad. We got 2 out of 3 upright. All right, are you guys ready to start taking this to some more extremes? I'm gonna skip 5, and I'm just gonna go straight to 6. We're gonna double it up, and we're gonna see how that treats us. Guys, there's no way that this is gonna end up flying. All right, any bets on whether we're gonna be able to stay in the air or not? Place them now. All right, and here we go. I'm trying to take off right now. I am trying everything. Wait, what? What happened? How did that happen? That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, which one of you is in charge? All right, I'm gonna try this again, so we should be able to. Whoa! Oh, no. You got. What happened here? You guys aren't supposed to be doing that. All right, you're still attached. This is good. Oh, wait, what? Are you inside? Oh, don't do that either. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of slack, because maybe the rope was too tight before. How is this feeling so far? All right, this is feeling. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, that right there, that is the issue right there. I don't know if that's gonna be resolvable, but I'm gonna try my best to take off. Here we go. I can't even tell what's happening right now. I'm definitely not getting off the ground. Oh, come on. I just want to get up into the air to the point where I can get my mouse to look behind me. I am constantly pitching up right now. This is impossible. And I thought I had too much thrust before. I can't release. All right, I'm just going to look behind me. Oh, all right. It looks like we have them all. Is that sick? Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, man. Clearly, we got some issues. I'm wondering, maybe it's the weight. So I'm going to replace all of the top section of this with just a bar of metal. And maybe if they're heavier, they'll be more stable, but then it's gonna make it harder for me to pull as well. So let's just do this, and we're gonna see how this impacts things. All right, here we go. We're back with 6, and they're all made out of metal. I don't know why I think this is a good idea, but let's just give it a try and see what happens. Wait, what? What is that one? Okay. I feel like that wasn't a good idea. Okay, we're down to 5 because we lost that other one that just went way off in the distance. So this time I'm going to try to take off while looking behind me, just so we can... Oh my goodness. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. Oh, that was my bad. I think I did... I think I hit the wrong button. All right, I'm going back to the wooden ones because they were a little bit easier to handle, even though they weren't easy to handle at all. But I figure if 6 doesn't work, maybe 10 will. All right, here it is. 10 planes in a row. Will this function? And attach. Okay, this is fine. All right, so my plan now, I'm gonna start releasing the rope. I'm loosening up the rope because my plan is that if I have the rope loose enough, then it's gonna give me time to get away from these things and start lifting off and get up in the air before it starts dragging me back down. So I'm gonna do this once again facing backwards, so it's gonna be extremely difficult to control myself, but much easier to see what's going on. 3, 2, 1, go! Please take off. We're taking off. We're taking off. They're following. Oh, no. Oh, no. We lost them. Oh, man. All right, I'm shortening the rope again. We're all getting dragged back to each other. Oh, what happens? Why does this stuff happen? Oh, this is epic. All right, and now I'm letting the rope out again. I think we had moderate success with letting the rope out. So let's see if this works this time. All right, and take off. Take off, I say. Here we go. We're starting to take... Oh, no. I got one behind me. it detached from the rest of them. I thought the ropes were going to be a little bit more solid than they are when it comes to these things. Unfortunately, the flying is just too erratic. All right, so I think 3 was our last actual successful flight. So let's get back to 3 again and see if we can replicate that and have a better look at what's going on here. All right, come on, take off. Please take off. Why am I having so much? There we go. Ow. No, we got this. This is fine. All right, it's working. See? It totally works. It totally works with 3. Everything's working exactly as planned. All right. Oh, I got an idea. What if instead of doing it train style, what if we do it like all of them are attached to me, but just by a single rope? So we're attaching to the front of each one of them rather than having it be like one after the other after the other. Does that make sense? Oh, I almost hit that pole. Because yeah, this is just craziness. But when it was just one without all that tension, it worked well. So let's give that a try. All right, let's see if this has a different effect as we fly around. They should all be more stable since they're only being pulled from one direction, right? All right, come on, take off. There we go. Oh, look at that. That looks really cool. Oh, no. Oh, now it's going crazy. What happened? Oh boy. Oh, okay, come on. Keep it together. Keep it together, ScrapMan. Oh, 2 of them are glitched into each other. That's bad. That's bad. I should have them attached to various points on my plane rather than at the same point. Oh, and I accidentally released them. This could be really interesting here. It's like formation flying. I'm excited to try this. All right, here we go. This right. I don't know why I just got this idea, but it is awesome. Oh, it's much less awesome right now. It looked much more awesome before we took off. All right, release. I'm letting them out a little bit more, giving them some more slack. All right, this is kind of working. Oh, we lost one. Someone fell out of formation. He's been shot down. Oh, we lost another one. All right, we lost them all. Well, that backup plan didn't work quite as well as I thought it was going to work, unfortunately. But hey, on the upside, I have a fancy new plane. And we now know if plane trains would actually be a viable option. And sorry, but I don't know if science is ready for the plane train just yet. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely hit the thumbs up and let me know what you thought down in the comments below. And if you have any other crazy ideas that you'd like to see me try like this, using the ropes mod or anything really, put that in the comments below as well. And if you want to see the last ropes mod video where I tried putting a whole bunch of train cars together on train tracks, then you're going to want to go ahead and check out this video right here. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.